Hi everyone, it's Monday morning. Over the weekend we had a lovely day on Saturday and we was working on the Polytunnel. Let's take a look at what we've done. Right, well as you can see, we've done a bit of work on the Polytunnel. Now I've got all the kickboards in, as you can see, around the back there. All the way around there, round to the back, around this side. I've only got the front to build in here, like the two kickboards and the door frame here. I've put the strengthening battens along, that just makes it a bit more rigid, so when we put the polythene over the top, it doesn't sort of pull together. As you can see, it's nice rigid structure. Yeah, what I done basically was I had to drill each post, as you can see there, with a gutter bolt basically, and that just keeps that kickboard close to the post there, because the kickboard is what I'm going to be attaching my batten to all the way along there when I pull the Polytunnel plastic over the top. And I'm thinking of actually rolling the batten up in the leftover plastic and then fixing straight through. So that's that. So we've done that. As you can see, if you walk down here, door frame I've just put in, it's just a 30-inch door frame which I've bolted in there, and I've actually buried the footings of the posts, the verticals, in the ground with some plastic wrap around them just to give them a bit more protection. So that's what we've done there. And as you can see, this was the last hoop which we utilised just by using a bit of this blue plastic as a sleeve, because this diameter of this black tube was obviously narrower, but as you can see there, it actually fits perfectly inside the blue diameter. And the reason why I had to do that is because I didn't have enough tube, so I just utilised this little bit of black tube which I had. Yeah, but I'm sure you'll agree, it's not turned out too bad. It's basically 6 metres in length, it's 2.8 metres wide, and I think it's about 2.4 metres high, I think, something like that. So all in all, it's a nice size. Someone did comment they wanted to know the size of it. I did mention it in my last video, but it's going to be quite a nice big Polytunnel, as you can see. So yeah, as I say, all I've got to do is these lengths of wood here, for example, these are 3 metre lengths. So where they've just joined, I've obviously just made a support there by spanning 2 of them with a spare bit of batten. So, and these are just screwed into the actual plastic tube just to hold them in place with some decking screws. I've got some tape to go over the outside edge, which is what they call hotspot tape. It's basically like a little spongy tape, and you put it over the outside edge so that when the plastic moves over the actual Polytunnel framework, it doesn't chafe, and it's supposed to prolong the life of the plastic. The plastic I bought for this is guaranteed for 7 years, and it's got an anti-drip coating apparently on the inside. So I was hoping possibly today to get that over and installed, but it's a little bit overcast today, and also I'm not sure if Gary's coming round, so we'll have to wait and see. But until then, I can build this frame here, as I say, just this little kickboards along the bottom there, and also just the door frame. And once that's up, then we can actually throw the plastic over the top. Oh, that's another thing I've got to do as well. I'll just show you down here. I've got to put in some cross supports there, just to stop when we put the material on, just to make sure the frame doesn't bow out. I've used 2x2s there, so it's pretty strong anyway, but I will just put a couple of support braces along there just to stop the frame from bowing out. So apart from that, I think it's all done. Barney, every time I'm here, look, Barney's here, look, and he's been trying to dig holes under this fence here. So I've got the paint, as you know, to paint the actual fence at the back here, and we're basically nearly there. So yeah, that's that. Again, this is a little update video. I'm very nearly finished the Direct Bikes moped. Let's just go inside for a minute. I've just got a bit more to do to this. I wanted this finished over the weekend, but let's show you how we're coming on with this. Panels are mostly on now, as you can probably see. Go around the front. I know it's a little bit dark in here, but as you can see, most of the panels are on. You remember all this was all scuffed along there brakes along there. That had a break out of it there, if you can remember. I don't know if you do remember that. A big chunk out of there. I'll show you it properly, as I say, when we actually get it outside and I'll finish the panels off. So yeah, there we go. It's looking pretty good. There we go, all the way around there. Get out, Barney. So virtually got everything back onto it. I had to stop this last night because it was getting a bit dark. So yeah, there we go. Look, it's all looking pretty nice. I'm just going to black up that plastic work here, and there's the mat to go down there. Obviously, there's a brand new backlight going in there. So, and I did a quick repair on the top box. It isn't absolutely brilliant, but I mean, I don't know if you remember that. This was all broken and cracked and all that. It's nice and solid now, obviously. Look, so I mean, I could have done this a lot better, but at the end of the day, it's only a little old top box, and if anything, you can put a sticker over the top there. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I mean, this was totally, had a big chunk out of this here, if you remember rightly, and there was a metal bracket which someone had attached, and there was nuts and bolts there, and but yeah, I mean, again, not a perfect job, but it is only a top box after all, and I mean, look, little nick there basically. So I'm not really, I've just sprayed over it. I'm not really too bothered. But the main thing is now it's structurally strong, and it works fine, so it's not a problem. It's a bit dusty at the moment as well. I don't think you can see there, but yeah, that's the finish we got on it, as you can see. Look, can I hold that near? Yeah. So yeah, it sprays on nice, this paint, but you know, that's the top box. So yeah, there we go. Just a little quick video update, and hopefully, weather permitting, there's a big jet flying about over the top here. I live quite near to an air base, and it's a Eurofighter. They're doing obviously test runs or whatever. So anyway, a little quick update video, and as soon as we got the when we throw the sheet over the top of the polytunnel, once I've built the last door frame, I'll come back to you and we'll have a little video look at that, of us actually installing that and getting the actual polytunnel so-called weather tight, so to speak. And when I finish the direct mopeds as well, you'll have a video on that one as well. So those are two coming up very shortly, definitely this week. Okay, thanks very much. Hope you like this little update vid.